Folks, a big round of applause for our Gauteng Premier. He's walking up here, can also start the race this morning.
As he opened his legs to widen the gap even further, as we're going down 101 towards Midrand. We just passed halfway mark. Khonkhobe taking the lead, is now accelerating just past.
We were targeting 5,000. As you know, that is the second edition after a long time, and we targeted 5,000, and we have achieved the 5,000 in the 50 kilometer. We're just under 2,000.
City2City race day morning out here at Ramampiane Alexander at the Marlboro Gautrain Station. 10 minutes before the start, runners are all hyped up, all geared up, and yeah, I'll be riding in the media truck. I'll be taking the front runners from here up to Pilditch Stadium, 50 kilometers to be exact. So yeah, stay tuned. Hello, morning twins. Morning. What distance are you doing?
All of them.
There's obviously a lot of organisation that goes into an event like this. Obviously tell us how long has something like this been going on, and the organisation for an event like this.
Yeah, it's been hard work from the team, thanks to the GPG, Gauteng Provincial Government, with the cities, the two cities, Tshwane and Joburg, for really supporting us. But it has been hard work to put up such a race. And thanks to the runners for coming out today. We really appreciate the support. We hope that you will enjoy the race. But thank you very much for coming out. And to our referees and everyone that is at the back, really doing their best to make sure that this race is doing very great. Thank you very much.
So Margaret, obviously taking a bit of a break we brought City2City back last year. Last year we ran from Pretoria to Joburg. This year we're running back to Pretoria. Obviously a lot of collaboration with Athletics Gauteng North and Central Gauteng to pull this whole thing off. I mean, it's a huge undertaking to run from city to city.
Yes, I think those are two beautiful cities that we have in Gauteng province, Tshwane and Johannesburg. And I think running between these two cities is great. And it's one of the races that we need to really embrace and make sure that it stays in our calendar. And obviously, as I said, with the support of the two cities and provincial government, it's here to stay.
Folks, a big round of applause for our Gauteng Premier. He's walking up here, can also start the race this morning.
Welcome your Premier, Gauteng Premier, the day Banyaza Lesufi.
first kilometer of the race, and the morning side runner 762 leading the race with a gap of 100 meters in between, 50 meters to be exact, between him and the entire chasing group. And inside the chasing group there is the likes of Charles Chian from where I'm sitting, Tsipi Mukoka, Laiki Mohale, and some few Nedbank runners. Around 2 kilometers in, passing East Bank High School, as now we are making our way out of Alexandra Township. Nice long down. And to the first water point of the race. Mukoka at number 1 with the Nedbank International guys. What are the guy? Sharp. Waterfall man taking the lead at 5 kilometer mark. As the streets are starting to open up, we can see runners starting to run freely there. Got the waterfall athlete 1365 now leading the race, followed by a net bank. Still early stages of the race. Second water point of the day, net bank. As we are now going for the 10 kilometer mark.
Decide.
28 minutes in the rain. Approaching Woodmead. Significant gap opened by the Nedbank runner here. With the gap this wide, you may not think that this guy won't be caught. The gap is widening. It's almost half a kilometer wide long between the leading man and the chasing pack. with 31 minutes in the race. Number 780. This man is running his lungs out. The gap is widening. I think it's going to be, looks like now, a kilometer wide. Kilometer long gap that has been opened by the leading man. Looks solid, he looks composed as he opened his legs to widen the gap even further as we going down 101 towards Midrand as we pass Patlu. Going over the N1, the N3 here at Patlu interchange. Passing Chelsea now, we can safely say now the gap is a kilometer wide. Kamana water point at 12-kilometer mark. There's just a small pump and we go down again. So the first met The down is over now, starting to go up, and it's going to be a long hill here at Midrand, just after Juskei River, going up until Allendale somewhere, or even further. But the man has widened the gap. The gap is over 1 kilometer long now. With Tataya Nekelapile still leading the race, as we go up to Midrand via 101. So this is going to be a long hill, going up to pass Allendale Road, and then go up a little bit up until the highest point at somewhere New Road. Then we're gonna go down again and then go up to Centurion. But as it stands, Tatayaona is still leading.
Don't look back, there's no one behind you, just keep moving.
Tatayaona looking composed, going up this long stretch, long steep hill, almost we're approaching Allendale. I think the tougher part of the hill section is done, so the hill is starting to flatten a little bit. The chasing pack are closing up slowly. Referees also hard at work. Now passing Allendale, which is the busiest here in Midrand. So it's going to be a very busy day here. As we pass here, you can see the chasing pack closing up on this man here on this hill. And then going up another steep part of the hill from Allendale, going up towards Leroux Avenue. Thereafter it will start to flatten, going towards Olifantsfontein. And we're gonna see the next hill. Hill finally over. Chasing pack are closing quickly. Another small bump here. As we passing Kalaka. Still driving along the old Pretoria. It's going to be a long morning here in the streets of Johannesburg with the runners and the traffic.
Right, Bafana. You are furthest right. You are furthest right.
Approaching Midrand Gautrain Station. High spirits here. Coach Pion Pulugeng and his athlete. Approaching New Road. Tatayawana still leading and Pulusa second. The chasing pack coming behind them, closing the gap. Finally catching up with him. As we approach Olifantsfontein Road, I think as we go up the hill after that, we are going to see the leading or the chasing pack now being the group that is the leader, that is leading. approaching yet another busy intersection, Olifantsfontein Road.
This old man is killing me.
Oh, Bramoji!
Eyang bulay lo Bramoji.
Ah, ngiyamazi.
Shapa mo.
Uya kaya Bramoji?
Ramoji mo.
Okay. Tatayona still leading. Going down Olifantsfontein. From one net bank to another net bank. as we go through this newly constructed project here at Olifantsfontein. So another Nedbank guy taking over from the other Nedbank. Hey, Jara.
My friend, it seems like it's still packed. The guys are still scared to take it home. It seems like the guys are still scared. When I check the lineup, I see Charles Tiani. When I check the lineup,
we've got Boaz Kasar, who is now leading the race at halfway mark, but the leading pack still intact with the likes of Charles Gianni Malusi Romo, Boaz at it here, and Krapile has just dropped, but he's still running with the leading bunch or with the chasing bunch. So we are just past the halfway mark, which is the 25-kilometer mark, which is up at by Freedom Stationers here in Midrand, in Centurion, and we are headed to Pretoria now. So with the route now here, there are no more steep hills, it's just an undulating course. was now pushing his pushing up as we go up at Brakfontein interchange. Just a small bump here, and then we will be going down again. So just a small bump that we're gonna go over the N1 at as the R101 crosses over the N1 freeway. capital is now widening to 200 meters. He looks composed, and let's hope he will be able to maintain this for the next 18 kilometers. Hola, hola, hola. Effort. 2 hours 9 minutes into the race. We are approaching 40-kilometer mark. Now we don't have any leader, but the bunch which was chasing is now in control of the run. So we should see a winner coming out of this bunch here. We've got the likes of Stephen Mukoka, Onalenna Khonkhobe, Malusi Dlomo, and several Nedbank runners in this group, Charles Chiani and the likes. We're going up this hill here at Swartkop, which I think is going to be one of the defining moments of the race. Two hours 16 minutes into the race. 39 kilometers. 39 kilometers. Pulusa leading. "11 kilometers to go." This is where we're going to see a winner that will take a bold move of now opening up a gap to take charge. But Pulusa, at the moment, he is the one who is leading. Stephen Mukoka is following. Pulusa opening a 50-meter gap. We are now in Kabatwane. This man hails from Limpopo. He runs for the Dwars River mine. We see Stephen Mukoka. He has pulled out of the race at 40-kilometer mark. Not sure what is the problem. 100-meter gap opened by the man that runs for Dwars River, all the way from Limpopo. As we pass Zwartkop Air Force. Pulusa at it, and Khonkhobe wants to challenge him. Can see Onalenna now. He's starting to accelerate. With less than 10 kilometers to go now, Onalenna is coming. And dikoloi tše di a tshwenya tšema. Khonkhobe taking the lead, is now accelerating just past Pulusa. He means business. Onalenna widening the gap 100 meters now. Bulusa still second. He looks unstoppable. He has increased the pace drastically and he is widening the gap, really widening the gap, checking his time. Out here, Pilditch Stadium for the finishing of the City2City Ultra Marathon. you?
I'm fancy.
From 42 kilometers, you decided to go edit.
From 42 kilometers, I decided to run 246, 245 pace. I know no one is going to run with me 245 to 248, but I respect them.
How was the course for you? This side.
The course was good, but my challenge is wind. I face wind too much, then my body is slightly. So I'm scared to it. The wind I can more people. But last 8 kilometers there is no wind. Then my legs started to flow.
But when I saw you breaking out, I saw no, he's taking it. But congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What are you running next?
So at marathon, I'm going to try to defend my title.
But congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. President, the medals, please. Thank you. When the president is done, you can do the envelopes. When the president is done. Alright? Overall, in a time of 3 hours, 19 minutes and 26 seconds is Shelmith Muriuki. Shelmith Muriuki. She's here. Great start. Second overall, the time 3 hours and 19 minutes flat is Wek Degu Amena. Okay, Degu Amena, second overall is here. Not here. Let's try first place. The champion of 2025 in this City2City Ultra Marathon 50 kilometers. The championship time 3 hours 11 minutes and 50 seconds, a time faster than that of last year. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Margaret Jepchumba. Medals, Mr. President, please do the honors of the medals. They all get gold. That's less confusing. When it gets to the envelopes, I'll have to guide. $0.2 million. So close to $1 million rands. 0.2 million. 58 minutes and 9 seconds. Skumuzo Seme. In the colors of Hollywood. The time 2 hours 53 minutes and 32 seconds. Siboniso Sikakane Let's move on to second place. In the time of 2 hours 53 minutes and 26 seconds is Pilusa. Pebza is here. Ladies and gentlemen, to the champion of 25 in this City2City Ultra Marathon, 50 kilometers of running. The championship time, 2 hours, 52 minutes and 2 seconds, faster than last year's winning time. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you 2 Asians, former champion and multiple gold medalists, Lesotho International, Onalenna Khonkhobe. South Africa, Onalenna. That explains why they are here when he crossed the line. And your photos will be on www.snappics.co.za.
We've got Pramandla from CGA. Pramandla, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you, sir?
Are you happy? I can see you are smiling. Are you happy with today's event?
After such a successful race, one will be very happy, and we are very excited that the 2025 edition of City2City Ultra Marathon is done and dusted, and successfully so.
Tell us about the numbers on the field.
We were targeting 5,000. As you know, that is the second edition after a long time, and we targeted 5,000, and we have achieved the 5,000 in the 50 kilometer. We are just under 2,000, and in the 10 and the 5, they shared 3,000 participants.
Will we see, because usually the race would move from Pretoria to Joburg, are we going to see something similar to Comrades whereby there is a down and an up run?
Well, there is an argument about the down and an up, because most of the feedback is that, Gauteng is very hilly. But the 2024 edition was the Pretoria Joburg, and this year we have successfully hosted the reverse of that, the Joburg Pretoria. And in 2026, definitely we'll be doing this Pretoria to Joburg. So yes, we'll keep to that tradition, and it's a tradition that will go forward.
But as you look at what are the challenges that you guys faced last year, and then maybe that you faced this year, if you may do a comparison?
Well, I think the 2024 edition had its own challenges, but I think most of them we've managed to sort them out in 2025, and they are just as minor challenges. And one of them, I think, is starting the race early. We are planning with the organizing team that as early as possible we need to launch this race so that we give athletes enough opportunity or enough chance to enter. When we closed, there were still athletes that wanted to still enter. But unfortunately, because of the closing date and our own target, we couldn't take more athletes. So I think starting early to plan for the race will really allow us to even take more athletes to come in and be part of this, running festival.
And then when you look at on the road itself, any challenges in terms of traffic and so forth?
Firstly, we would like to thank the two cities, the city of Tshwane and city of Joburg. They came on board as our partner to assist with various, enforcements along the route. Would like to thank them. I think there was no major issue that was reported. There was one incident which we are just waiting for the report, an athlete that had an incident on the route, but we are awaiting a report on that. But overall, it was successful. All the participants are very happy and excited about the race.
And then you spoke about people still wanting entries. Are you planning to up the entry numbers next year or in the future events?
Yes, no, definitely we will. We are very cautious even we want to up the numbers, but as a team we'll sit down and we'll look at what number can we target for 2026, and I'm sure it's going to increase from the 5,000 that we had this year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pramanda.
No, thank you very much.
All the best.
Thank you.
Twin sisters, I saw them at the start. Ladies, how was the course for you?
It was nice. It was very nice. Easier than last year.
Did you guys finish together again?
Yes.
And who's taking the prize if any?
No prize. That was all about having a long, fun run.
Yes,
Yes, it was very nice.
are you doing Cape Town?
No, we didn't.
Oh, Kapse Huop.
Yes.
All the best. I hope to see you there.
Absolutely. Thank you.
On the podium, not just to see you.
Yeah. Nothing less. Nothing less.
Are you guys joined somewhere? Why are you saying yeah at the same? Just kidding. Anyway,